Have you ever thought that if you worked really hard, you'd be successful? And then once you were successful, then you'd be happy? So I believe working hard is mandatory, right? But at the same time, I don't think that there's necessarily a connection with being happy. So I went to family reunion. It's an event put on by Keller Williams in Orlando, Florida recently. Well, not recently. It was actually in February, and I had the opportunity to listen to an awesome speaker. His name was Shawn Achor. He's an author of a book called The Happiness Advantage. Now, when I sat there and I heard him speak, it was powerful, and I was like, "Bam, man, this is." I felt compelled to share this, and I was like, "Man, as soon as I get back on Monday, I'm gonna create a video, send it out." Hey, man, it's been like 4 months, right? But I'm doing it right now. So the whole point is that I want to get this message out to you. Now, just to give you some quick background, this guy, Shawn Achor, he has the happiness advantage. He's met with Oprah. We got that in common. He's been to like 450 countries sharing this study. But he initially, when he was graduating, applied to Harvard on a dare. Now, he didn't think he was going to get in. He didn't have good grades, but he was a volunteer firefighter. But whoever reviewed his application, they might have been a wife, a friend, a husband, a former firefighter, but they let him into Harvard. I mean, he was ecstatic, right? However, he was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to go to Harvard because I can't pay for it, right? That's the key part. So he didn't feel like that was going to happen. It wasn't in his cards, but it was because he got a grant. The school paid for, I believe, from the military somehow, and boom, that happened. But the whole thought process was, he's like, once I get there, it was going to be pure opulence. It's going to be the brightest minds. Everybody's going to be happy, and it's just going to be a great process. But once they got there, he saw after 2 weeks, people were so focused on deadlines and cramming and so many other things that they were not happy. I'm not going to steal the thunder. I want you to watch his TED Talk, okay? And the link is in this in these comments. But bigger than that, right? He began to really study that and find out that people a lot of times felt like, I will be happy when, in that case, when I pass this test, or when I graduate high school, when I make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, whatever, right? I'll be happy when I go on vacation. I'll be happy when I finally get married. I'll be happy when I have my first child. Whatever that is, fill in the blank. But the key thing is not I'll be happy when. It's I'll be happy. The truth is when you actually have gratitude, right? You're thankful for where you are right now. And not only having gratitude, but getting a journal. Getting a journal, we're not 12, but in writing notes. But if you think about it, right, your subconscious doesn't know the difference between reality and not. So when you write that down, you're actually reliving that entire experience, and you're putting down every detail as if you were going through it for the first time, right? In addition to that, exercising. Exercising relieves dopamine in your brain, and it makes you feel good. It lets your body know that you care for it. Prayer, meditation also helps. And what's even bigger is random acts of kindness. You putting that goodness back into the world, right? And you doing something good for somebody else boosts your own happiness. That's the giver's gain mentality. So I'm going to cut this video short. Please watch this TED Talk. Share it with anybody that you know that you think might like it. I appreciate you. If I can help you, boom, I'm right here. Have an awesome day.